Forgot to do the time countdown, but it's all good. We live in this motherfucker. You already know what it is.
Good.
The Real DJ Show. We
What's
live
going
right.
on? It's your girl Inkwell J.
Yeah, so check it out. We fixing this motherfucker. You feel me? We back. We do the podcast. We try to get as much as y'all we can for y'all. You know what I mean? So we got a lot of things we got to talk about. We're gonna be talking about Ye. You know what I'm saying? The artist formerly known as Kanye.
Good Lord.
We talking about Kanye. Yeah. What he said on Dream Taps. We're gonna be talking about Sky. We're gonna be talking about a couple other things. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned. You dig? So Ye, the first thing that happened with Ye, that's crazy. So basically with Ye, man, always Kanye, his interviews is always monumental. Like, you know what I'm saying? It always gives you something that you always gonna remember. People gonna be talking about for weeks, years, months. Everybody is always real legendary when it comes to a Kanye interview. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like everything you talk about has like a key point to it where you're like, damn, that's how you feel about that.
Right.
It's always a shocker. So like one thing that got me is like, everybody know Big Sean, man. He damn near dedicated finally. Hey, what's up, Shantae?
What's up, Shantae?
It was good. He damn near dedicated his album, his mixtapes, Finally Famous. You used to rock out to him, like, talking about how he met Kanye, how Big Sean met Kanye, how man Kanye meeting him at the record at the radio station was a big deal to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so for him to be like, yo, man, like to just shit on Big Sean like that, like dude was in Drink Champs and they asked Kanye, what is the he said, no, I forgot what was the question, but he said Big Sean was the worst thing he ever signed at Good Music.
That's like, so really,
Kanye? He was the worst thing he signed at Good Music. The worst thing possibly Good Music.
Right.
Big Sean, very talented.
Yeah, like Big Sean's a super powerful artist because he's really versatile. And if ever there was a testament to Kanye's musical genius, it is Big Sean. You know what I mean? Big Sean probably did get looked over by a lot of people before Kanye picked him up. And Kanye saw the vision. So and Ye saw the vision. So I feel like for him to say that was the worst thing he could have ever done, it's like, you must not be who you were when you saw him originally, or you really would remain the same in knowing that Big Sean was actually probably one of the biggest indicators that you are a dope artist.
Right.
Truly.
Like Big Sean, it wasn't like he was a flop ass artist. You know what I mean?
Not at all. Not at all. He could go mainstream and underground.
Facts. But I will say this about Big Sean. I'm not an album of Big Sean fan, so I could probably but I feel like it was more personal, more than business. You know what I mean? So I don't think it was like something where he was like, yo, I don't like Big Sean's music. The reason why he did say this, he said because when he was going for president, he said, man, I changed him and John Legend's lives. So he kind of shitted on him and John Legend. They didn't support me. So it was more of a personal thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, if you're saying the worst thing you ever did was sign Big Sean, that was a business move. Right. But the way you feel about Big Sean right now is something personal.
Right. He said, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that was really just what it is. It's like you taking something personal and you missing the whole business part. Like all of a sudden now you miss the business part. Now he's not allowed to make his good business decisions that protect his best interests the same way that you did by signing him. Now he can't be a businessman. Like that'd be the crazy part about hip hop. I'm learning is like sometimes the loyalty that they be talking about doesn't align with the businessmen that they be saying they are. Right. So I'm like if you think of like Dame Dash and Jay-Z, niggas be like, loyalty is loyalty. You got to be loyal to the end. Woo, woo, woo. Well, business is business. And is Jay one of what people call the best businessman? but do niggas consider him loyal? Like, you know what I mean? I think about stuff like that when I think about how Kanye West is responding to Big Sean. It's like, yo, what is your definition of loyalty? Because if you loyal, then you should want Big Sean to do what's for his best interest, which is to make a mature decision for himself and his business and say, you don't need to run for president, bro. It ain't a good idea.
Like real friends is for. Like if they support what you do, they're gonna tell you if it's a good or bad idea. Some people let their friends will go into the fire or like, nah, I don't like your idea. So that's when some niggas get it fucked up. I'm rolling with this nigga right or wrong. Then you'll get in the fire too. And another thing, the fucked up thing is before the interview even came out, Big Sean, either I think it was a tweet or a post, he was like, yeah, I'm starting my own record label. There's no beef between me and Kanye West. He said there's no beef. It's all love. It's still love. What up, C?
Yeah.
He said there's no beef between me and Kanye West. He was like, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just going on my own.
Right.
No, he was like he said it's basically time for me to make my own money. But even saying with that, I feel like he could have felt slighted or felt you know what I mean? Like I took it kind of personal on that end too. Because it's kind of
like, but I feel like the fact that even Big
go ahead. I wanted to read some comments real quick. Who he preferred, Pusha T or Big Sean, was the question. Oh, wait, who he preferred? Oh, okay.
Oh, the question they asked him was Pusha T or Big Sean? Yeah, because they originally asked him.
I love the comments because they put you right back on track, even if you off a little bit. That was a question. Vontae, shout out to Vontae, shout out to C, Shantae, Jelly, C Ryder, shout out to all y'all in here.
What's up, y'all? And I kind of lost my point, but it was more no, I mean, I have to get it back at one point, but I feel like even when we think of the comparison between Big Sean and Pusha T, I feel like a huge reason why Kanye West would prefer Pusha T over Big Sean is even in the way that the two choose to like push their brands. I'm a firm believer that there was a struggle for Pusha T to maintain a solo artist not having his brother. I feel like that was a huge struggle for him.
Yeah.
And he struggled to be independent just as a person. And it's not saying it's any slight to him, but like when you struggle to be independent as a person, of course you will have a better relationship with somebody like Kanye West who wants your loyalty to be to him at all times, every single day, no matter what, you know? But what I was going to say was, I feel like the fact that Big Sean even had to like say this, we do not have beef, is him knowing Kanye gonna try to turn it into some beef. And what did Kanye do? Kanye always turns something. He think everybody turning somebody into some beef. And so how long you think Big Sean wanted to have his own record label? How many niggas you think Big Sean wanted to put on? How many people do you think he wanted to push out into the light and couldn't? How many relationships do you think he probably lost out on trying to be loyal to Kanye West? Keep it a bean.
Right. Well, that's real.
You know? So I feel like Big Sean had to make a decision. If you look at how Dreamville is run, J. Cole don't hold his artists back. I don't know what they doing, but he don't hold his artists back. He like, you want to make a label, go make a label. Like, I'll make an album with y'all every year if you want to, just to keep giving you a chance to push your brand. He's like, he does, J. Cole seemed like he doing for artists what Ice Cube did with movies. Like, I'm going to put you in a movie, you got to do the rest. Like, but when it came to Kanye West, he really did not want to do that for a lot of his artists, it seemed like.
Right. And it's funny how the Kardashian men is in the news, right?
Oh, because you're talking about AstroWorld Fest.
You already know AstroWorld
Fest. I don't know if everybody know. I had to read the article yesterday when I talked about it on my show yesterday. I read the article because like the biggest thing when we talk about this is like gotta have the facts. And we saw a lot of stuff on social media about these Kardashian men over the weekend with Kanye West being disrespectful, feeling disrespected by Big Sean, and Travis Scott having to, like, you know, putting on this festival. So if y'all don't know, the official list is that there are 8 people whose lives were lost at this festival. Like, can you even fathom going to a concert and knowing 8 people died there? Like,
well, yeah, but they're usually at gangster rappers concerts.
Because it's a shootout.
Niggas say,
it's a shootout.
but it's just like kind of different with Travis Scott because he's not a gangster. This nigga, he's a black,
at all.
whitewash. You know what I'm saying?
Very much rage culture. Well, what he calls rage culture.
Yeah, it's not so that's why I'm like, you can't really blame the hip hop guys on this.
You can't, you should, and that's what they're trying to do. Y'all notice that's what they were trying to do, and then immediately it's so crazy. Jelly said in the comments there's an 8-year-old that died. Yeah, an 8-year-old, I think a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old, two 21-year-olds, a 23-year-old, a 27-year-old. Like these are all very young people. And what's crazy about it is like I said this when all of this stuff came out, and I was like, it's going to be crazy when people rewatch those videos from the concert and realize not all of those screams were for celebration. That's the part that's going to creep people out. And then you got on TikTok on Monday and people were posting videos like, oh no, I realized what screams I actually was hearing. Like I knew it was going to get creepy, and it got creepy real fast. Like real fast. So 8 people's lives were lost, and they tried to alert Travis Scott. They tried to alert Travis Scott several times. He even reacted to the crowd about something going on in the crowd and still continued the show. There's even several videos of 2 kids climbing the ladder trying to get the attention of the cameraman, like, stop the show, someone's dying out there. And he was like, get down. And you can hear her very clearly say, someone's dying. You can hear it multiple times. It's not a wonder, like, what is she saying? No, it's very clear what she says in that video. And he kept the production going. And someone said they were all shouting, stop the show. And it's crazy because they were trying to alert production, and production said, we can't stop because we're live streaming. And I thought that was the creepiest response. You know what I mean? And there were just so many videos. Like, did you see any of the people's like reactions to what was going on? Like right after the show, had you seen any of those videos?
Yeah, I definitely seen some of them. Like there was like, yo, somebody said it was like, it seemed like a seance, like basically like a sacrifice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people felt like when he like when people was dying, he was up there doing them fucking harmonies and yeah. Somebody said it felt like it wasn't even him, like, you know what I'm saying? And then it was just like even with the I'm gonna start to see if I can find a picture of his stage. Even in the stage, it was different. Like it was like a cross going into the gateways of hell. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to find that picture so I can actually put it up, you know what I'm saying? So I can show people, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, there's so many things that, you know what I mean? They said
there were so many opportunities. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
They because I'm on what is this shit called right now? I'm on World Star right now. So I'm like, damn, like why the fuck all this shit look like this? It definitely looks like some shit that was like on. Hold on, let me see. I'm pulling it up right now. Let me see.
While he looks up the video, let's address some of the comments. No problem. So Jelly put in the comments, live streaming. Oh wow, what does social media become? Y'all need to watch Black Mirror. Okay? Because if you haven't watched Black Mirror, you have no idea what's coming. Like, I don't know who created the show. I know I could easily Google it, but the creators of that show, they know something. They know something. They know somebody, because the show is way too spot on. Like, C. Ryder said, beat frequency was making Minnie pass out. That's a real thing. So. Okay. If you've ever been to a concert, I want you to drop in the comments the amount of times that you bought earplugs before you went to the show. Drop in the comments if you've ever dropped earplugs. If you've never bought earplugs, drop that in the comments, because that's going to bring me to the next point, right? If you don't go to concerts and you're not wearing like earplugs, like your ears, you can really get really bad ear damage, right? So me and DJ Show went to a Ice Cube concert one time, and we were standing really close to the speakers, and it felt like the vibrations were like eating my ears. Yours, right?
Yeah.
It was so
it was
uncomfortable.
Like scratching your ear. It was like something like just scratching.
Yeah, it was like something scratching on the inside of their ear, of our ears, right? So we had to move back and move away and adjust where we were, right? If you think of 50,000 kids, 50,000 kids who've been locked in a house for 2 years in a pandemic, they survived the pandemic, 50,000 of shoving to the front, right? And the way that that, like, we know when they talk about doing meditation and you go, you do like the ohms to get your vibrations in your body. If the ground is vibrating and the body is vibrating and your ears are vibrating, it's too much of a sensory overload. The body's gonna freak out. And everybody's already raging. They're excited. It's Travis. They're young. It's hot. They're drunk. Some of them are high, like, or just really excited in general. People are going to pass out on general. You think about them being really close together. It's sweaty. It's muggy. They literally are smushing. Someone said it was so tight that if you lifted your arms, there was no room to put them back down. Someone would absorb the space. That's how tight it was. So of course they're just being compressed and compressed and compressed, you know.
So that motherfucker was tighter than hospital park. That shit was tighter than hospital parking.
Literally. No, literally. Okay. You know, so it's a fucked up situation, you know, because someone else dropped in the comments. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Someone said, oh, C Ryder said, what up, C Ryder? C Ryder said they only had 8 medics there. They had 8 medics, and I think they had 8 little AED machine for like reviving a body.
Right.
Like, what is that? And then C Ryder said Travis Scott is known for raging. So here's another part that's happening on Twitter, and I don't know if you saw this going on.
Sidebar, I found the video too, just letting you know, but go ahead.
Oh, you found the video? Oh, let me make a point real quick. Yeah. Okay, so this Travis Scott is known for raging, right? Okay, so everybody knows, like, with rage culture, we think of mosh pits, we think of grunge culture, we think of the 90s, we think of some aspects of Woodstock, but we're really thinking about like grunge culture in the 90s, right? Well, mosh pit culture actually has rules. Like, if there's a girl in, the guy's got to get out. Like, then it's a girl mosh pit. Like, there are real rules. If someone falls, everybody stops, they pull the body out. There's only a certain amount of people that can be in there. So like, there are real life rules to moshing and raging. So when everybody was like, oh, Travis Scott, this is rage culture, that's just rage culture, ragers and moshers had to come out and show their own videos to be like, nope, that's really not how we do it.
Hey,
and then they had a video. What you about to pull up?
I'm about to disagree with you. I'm about to disagree with you.
What you about to pull up?
You're about to see right
here.
now.
You do yours, and I'm about to go get my video. I'm gonna go get my video right now. Okay.
You're gonna sit on your video, but I'm letting you know right now. That is, okay. Why? You said monster, right? I don't know if this is a racist black man or this nigga, but look, check this video out.
Oh my God.
Yo, what rules were you talking about again, babe?
And this is why they don't let niggas. This is why. What did he say? Should have never gave you money. Nice couch, nigga. Should have never gave you niggas money. That nigga wasn't even dancing on beat. He didn't even hear the song. He didn't even hear the damn song.
Yo,
he was just like, oh, we socking niggas out?
Yo.
Me too.
He said that's crumping. You stupid.
We socking niggas out? Me too.
That nigga didn't give a fuck about the music. He was like, are white people fighting? You get away with this shit?
Well, look, wait. Can we look, okay? Because if we really want to talk about, if we really want to get to the fruits and the berries and the juices and the bare bones of what happened, those were not black kids. So
Right.
I just want to make that very, very clear.
No, that was with the Roundhouse kid, the nigga that.
No, I'm talking about the kids at Travis Scott show.
I was about to say like, Daddy, that was a nigga that did this.
No, there was some niggas that did this. That's one of my favorite lines in the movie because he said that shit like, no, first of all, let me correct you. It was some niggas that did this. Put that in the police report.
Right, with no black people.
Sure, don't look for black people. Don't look for black people going to work. Don't look for black people walking their kids to school. This was some niggas that did this. That's one of my favorite lines. But sidebar, Friday is so good for having a side, like a little, just like a sprinkle of a line in the movie that you don't expect to be funny, but it ends up like when you really think about it, one of the funniest lines, and that's one of them. No, it was some niggas that did this. That shit is great.
Yeah. But yeah,
well, them Kardashian men, I'll tell you, Kanye Kardashian and Travis Jenner. Woof. What are they gonna do? What are their wives gonna do with them?
Hey, this is the what's the name too that I want to show you. I want to give him a little brief TikTok, you know what I'm saying, with Travis Scott to show him a little bit, you know what I'm saying, if they haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, you do that and I'll pull up my video.
All right, for sure. Even his manager talks bad about Travis Scott. His old manager, he said he left for dead.
You know what? I want to talk about that too. We might not be able to get to everything today, but I definitely want to talk about that.
Yeah, that's just something
because I got something to say about that manager. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he a weirdo.
We're gonna talk about it after this.
Right.
Video.
I'm only gonna show a little bit.
Someone else noticed that the stage is an inverted cross leading to a portal into hell.
Y'all see that shit?
Oh, I did not. What is that?
That's like, you see the cross right here?
That's the cross stage. That's the stage.
It's like the stage is a portal to hell. Like
and but if also we just think about if we think about even just the safety part, the people talking about they felt smushed. Think about these little corners right here. Oh, there would have been no way out. There was literally no way out. If you were anywhere near the actual stage, there was no way out. Wow.
See where I said it was a actual upside down cross.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Like it's like, why would you want to do something of that? You know, of that. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Like circle stages are so easy. And you could have easily just made a square.
And it would have been way more space
and safer.
Like, why would you want to make it that way? Like, that shit's like,
talk about intentional.
Right,
talk about it, and that's at the entrance. And I don't even want to, like, prayers out to those families, because absolutely not. I got you show your video. I have mine.
Okay, for sure. Send it to me an email if you can.
Okay.
So that way I can pull it up. Or you know what? Oh yeah, do it, or DM it to me, either or.
I'm emailing it to you right now.
I'll be back.
I just sent it.
Last night where 8 people lost their lives.
This is what I'm talking about, man. You see this? You see this at the top of the stage?
Who's that on the top?
You feel me? He got something like walking across the top of the stage. People are like, what the fuck is that?
Up there at the top? What is that?
What the fuck is that?
That is the most demonic, evil shit I've seen in my life. The world is doomed.
This is like some type of soul swap. I don't know if you're ready to hear this.
That whole
concert was a ritual.
Do you see a shirt?
It looked like they were jumping through a portal.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's crazy, right?
And you know, I always believe that they never put any money in the budget for wardrobe for men. So this was very, very strategic. They're on fucking fire.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They're on fire. When they go through the little portal, they come out with like little flames on them, or little horns.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. Wow. It's a dope ass shirt, but I wouldn't wear it just
hell no.
It's like dope, but I don't like the. It's kind of like I'm just talking about style wise. But if it didn't look like a symbol, like I wouldn't wear that shit. But it's like it's different. It's too damn different for my liking.
You know what? Someone in the comments said they also said he had 8 flames for his 8 sacrifices. Well, I was gonna say,
Wow.
I don't believe there are 8 people at all. Not at all do I only believe there are 8 people, because the same night that like it happened, people were posting on Twitter like, I just left AstroWorld Fest and I'm pretty sure I was surrounded by dead bodies. Like I'm pretty sure. Like, and they were just tweets that were just going up randomly, and they'd only had a couple comments and a couple likes, and I was randomly awake like, what the hell's going on in Texas? Like Travis Scott, what? And so when you start doing before any videos came out, and then the video from that afternoon came out and yada yada yada. So when you look at the video from the afternoon, it's broad daylight. The VIP gates come down and everybody's trampling through. The first like 10 people that pushed through the gate never stood up, never stood back up. And they're like, no, they were just injured. You mean to tell me 300 kids ran over like 6 people and all of them are just injured? Absolutely not. And then one of the videos, someone who was sitting in his car, I guess he had just gotten home, and he's like retelling what he experienced. And he was like, this guy's one of my favorite artists. Like I've been, a fan for so many years, yada, yada, yada. He himself said that when he got out of the crowd and like came up for air and looked around, he saw dozens of bodies laid out. Some of them not even breathing, some of them blue. And so I'm like, y'all are going to tell me 8 people? Not buying it. Not buying it. I don't believe there are only 8 people at all.
For sure. Hell yeah. Well, should we go some more with this video, or should we go to your video?
Oh, how much more your video got? You got my link. I just my link is just speaking to how what an artist is supposed to do. So we can end this segment with my video.
It's only a minute and 30, a minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, my video should end this segment.
Okay, bet.
I don't know if you're ready to hear this. That whole concert was a ritual. Many people in the spiritual community have been talking about it. There are rituals that vibrate with higher frequencies, and then there are rituals that vibrate with lower frequencies. That was lower frequency. This is all over everyone's For You page, but I need to chime in. Please stop. Just say they are not. He's in his own.
Oh yeah, that's what. So basically, she was talking about. Remember, I was talking about how he was in his own world. She was basically talking about on this one how he was on his own world, where she felt like when people was telling him he was dying, people was dying and shit. This is the part I was talking about.
It doesn't even look like he's in his own body. It's like something took over his body while people are dying, and he's going, yeah. I have to put it in.
Look at the top.
Oh, that's the video.
I'm freaked out because did you see how that was glitching? It's like I'm in my altar is right across from me, and I swear my spirit guides are like, bitch, stop watching these fucking videos. If you are at that show, or if you've been watching these videos all day, light a white candle, cleanse yourself. This shit is not a fucking game.
It's not.
All right.
It's really not. Yeah, it even makes me think about when someone's meditating and you go into different kinds of frequencies to open your chakras. When you think about how we were talking about concerts earlier and how the body's, you're so close to the speaker, your body could almost be shaking. Nope. This is why we be at the Jazz Fest. See, I can't see. Y'all young. We see y'all young. You know what I mean? That's why I'm excited to get out of my 20s. Okay, we be at the Jazz Fest. I got a little bag of wine. Okay, kick off my sandals somewhere. I'll be sitting on the beach chair, on the towel, something. No, y'all want to be raging. You want your body to be vibrating.
Right.
Give me a little buzz ball. I'm good. I would like a lime margarita, and I'll be over here sitting, and I'll be like, "Hey, ooh, I'm this age, woo." For real. This is what an artist is supposed to do if something happens in the crowd. Okay, we grew up on Michael Jackson music videos where we would see people pass out in the crowd and they immediately were getting picked up, and like taken to the back, and they all got to meet Michael Jackson. That didn't happen. That did not happen for this, but this is what's supposed to happen. You got the video?
Yeah, I got the video with Lincoln Park one.
Yep. This is Chester from Lincoln Park. Rest in peace. He took his own life in 2017, I believe, and we need him back. But this is what you do when something happens in the crowd. Hit it, baby.
Hey, yo, hold up. Yo, we got a little problem. Pick him up right now. Everybody up. Sorry, you guys. We gotta look out for safety first, for real. Nobody gets hurt. That's number one. We'll play this shit, the whole shit again if you guys get up, if you guys are all right. Okay, watch yourselves. Hey, yo, man. We know we've been stressing all night about being cool, and this is the reason why. Let's go over it one more time. When someone falls, what do you do? When someone falls, what do you do? That's right, people.
That's some real shit.
Real shit.
That is a real example of what you're supposed to do.
Come on now.
Like it's your concert. These people gotta go home and get. They came to your ticket. They came to your show to support you. You the reason why they famous. You the celebrities that make these celebrities famous. Celebrities, basically.
Literally.
Like the collections of what y'all do to make this person pop is basically what make them pop. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all,
literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? With that being said, shout out to Chester, rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? That was some real shit that could have took place but didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you could bring all these people to one event, you get all these people to calm the fuck down.
Really?
You know
yeah.
Anyways,
you always have more control than you think. That's real.
Yeah. So we got like 25 minutes left.
Yeah. What's the next topic, Show?
The next one, man, is who we got? We already talked about Big Sean. We talked about Ye.
Oh yeah.
We talked about who else did we talk about? We didn't talk about Damson Idris.
I was gonna say, aren't saweetie and Damson Idris dating or something?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
That's not confirmed. That's not confirmed. As far as we know, he's just a piano teacher.
Is he the piano teacher or is she the piano teacher?
Hey, somebody hitting the keys.
No, well, I did see after this piano instruction video, I did see that she tweeted like, "I'm ready to have babies" or something. I did see her. That was saweetie, right? She tweeted that.
But that don't mean he gonna give her a baby just because of the way the nigga talk.
That don't mean. You're ridiculous.
Look, hey, so look, you know this my girl, man. So look, this is like y'all getting the inside of how we regular like it's us. Like how we be doing like random shit in our conversations, bro. Like, you know what I mean? She said, "I'm dead." But yeah, this is how like we get out like every day. Like she might say a word, you might hear me just say some random, regular shit. So they're kind of getting a peep into our lives, you know what I'm saying? When it's just us, you dig me?
When it's
so
just
yeah, he said, "I can't stand show." DJ show, you know what I'm saying? With the podcast, y'all see a whole different side. You think he gonna give her the bitch a baby just because of that way another nigga talk? And like he didn't say that shit.
That shit is great. That's great.
That is so good.
That's hilarious. I feel like they would be a cute little duo, the two of them, though, if they did happen to make that be a thing. You know, she's a very successful rapper. She is a businesswoman. She has so many business ventures. Like she stay in a new venture everywhere, you know, every like season she's in a new venture. She knows how to start a new pay period. Like, you know what I mean? The checks stay in the mail.
And get a new
And
famous nigga.
you said what? And what?
And get a new famous nigga.
And get a new famous
Get a
as
more
you
famous.
should.
Hey, it'd be crazy. Look, hey, I don't know how it happened, but the women in the game be hustlers.
Look,
Like, let's keep it real. They get one nigga, the nigga, right? Like, say, like Nicki Minaj, like, for instance, Safari, right?
ooh, bad example.
No, good example. No, I'm saying the reason, the popularity.
Oh, at the time.
Eric Domina. Now, if you look at the girls
But
in the
she's
game,
married to.
huh?
She's
No, I
married.
understand that. I understand. I'm just talking about the upgrades. I'm talking
Got
about
it.
the upgrades on the
Okay.
man's side. I'm not even talking about because she's trash. I'm talking about literally how, for instance, how everybody upgrades. Amber Rose. She
Yeah.
came from a stripper. Like these
Yeah.
dudes are picking these girls up from like Karrueche. I didn't know who the fuck Karrueche was until Chris Brown. Maybe she was somebody. Don't get me wrong.
She was on Baldwin Hills.
That's what I'm saying. Baldwin Hills, though. How many people from LA didn't watch Baldwin Hills? Nobody, not everybody from LA know Baldwin. Not everybody been at Baldwin Hills. Karrueche came up. I'm not saying that she didn't deserve it because of what she probably do. On the other hand, you know what I'm saying? That makes her worth it. I'm not saying she's not a nobody, but I'm just saying all these upgrades. That the chick, the Corinne Steffen came up with a fucking book off these niggas.
See, I feel like when it comes to like when we think of a come up, I always feel like the men in those situations always benefit in some way because even if you don't see, for instance, let's talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce, right? People think that their build was like side by side. When they came together, she was like, "Yeah, that rapper shit is cute, but where are your other checks?"
Yeah, no, I'm saying like it's rare. It's rare. I'm just talking about the ratio. It's rare though. Like that.
Okay, but then we think D'Angelo. You know who put D'Angelo on? Angie Stone.
Oh yeah.
Angie Stone put D'Angelo on and was like, "Get your stuff together."
What? Had that nigga singing naked on some C Rider shit.
She was like, "The check is in the mail." That's all Angie Stone heard. Is the check in the mail? Is that the mailman? Right. is that the postman? I heard the mailbox open. That's all Angie Stone heard. My Cash App just went off. What? She did not care. She said, "Get the spray bottle baby oil because I don't like my hands to rub on them. Just spray it on baby
I can't wait till I get my 6-pack. That's how I'm gonna wrap all my videos. You gonna spray the oil on my back and chest?
Oh, wait, when you do all your videos, you gonna see my fingers on like this. I'm gonna be in the bottom of every video like this. Like this. As soon as you show a nipple, I'm gonna be like, they are like, "Oh, is that a pelvis? Is it a what?" Don't trip. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same thing. But you know who I feel like they have a good build right now? Megan Thee Stallion and Party. The two of them are kind of doing a little, a nice little rise together. I haven't seen anything crazy. Someone says that they speculate that Megan Thee Stallion and Party are married.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but yeah.
Shit, I thought you was talking about an event. I never heard of this nigga. I never heard of this.
He's that he the rapper.
Really?
Party. You know.
Niggas have no creativity.
He got the song with the people on it. With the drum. Trouble
Yeah,
in the bass.
That sounds like every record.
He'd be like, ooh, ooh.
Never heard of him. I sound like an old ass Temptation if you ask me.
I don't know a party song either, but I know he's a something behind a microphone.
Yeah, shit. But yeah, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess I don't even know what to say about that shit. I was about to say something in my head, but nothing popped up. I'm sorry.
Well, the whole point was that the rap girlies are winning. That was the whole point. The rap girlies are winning. Saweetie's winning. Megan Thee Stallion's winning. Like Lizzo winning. Cardi B still winning. Like the rap girlies are winning. There's a new rapper coming. You know, she's not new, but she's gaining more popularity. Flo Milli, she's popping. What's that other girl? Chica. Like even Chica's eating. Like all of the rap girlies are winning. I feel like there's a huge market right now. There's a huge space for a male rapper that can dance. That he would take over the game because the rap girlies, huh?
What if a nigga could rap like Twist and dance like Michael?
Nigga, that's Michael Jackson. That's Chris Brown. Like if Chris Brown wasn't an abuser, Chris Brown would be killing because he raps. But Chris Brown, he also fights, and you know what I mean. But it would have been Chris Brown if he, didn't have a temper, if he could keep his hands to himself, if he had some anger management classes. But if it's like it's almost like he can't fully make that crossover because of how much R&B he's made. But he makes so much money in this, like what I call the Tory Lanez zone, where it's like hip hop, R&B fusion, but like always charting. Yeah, he's in that zone right there. Like he just will always be able to create. But the rap girlies are eating, and Damson Idris, if he and Saweetie decide they're gonna make it a thing, make it official, I'm in support. I would love to see her in the season of Snowfall.
For real. I agree, but shout out to Snowfall, our homegirl Gail Bean, aka Wanda, and that motherfucker.
Hey, Gail Bean.
We might have to interview her on this motherfucker too. Hey, that'd be dope.
That'd be dope. I'll reach out to her.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna wrap this up. Hey, shout out to Jelly Donut for supporting the what's the name? The Cash App, man. She just sent 10 to the Cash App.
Appreciate you.
It, man. If y'all want to support, man, I'm also doing a Patreon for the YouTube as well. You dig me? And we also gonna use that as a skip, Jelly. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so you already know how we gonna do that. Also, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. You know, we're gonna start interviewing artists in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga DJ Upgrade, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start doing this shit every day. And also we got a big surprise for y'all because pretty soon, man, we about to have a home, like our own studio and shit. You know what I mean? So
it'll be great. It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? So we up to doing our thing. But before we go, man, you know, I want to show y'all the dance. You know what I'm saying? I need to take a vote. I want to do this dance. I made my girl wet, and she said I shouldn't do it.
No, you better end it. End the live. Y'all can leave. The show is over. Y'all can close your laptops. Don't mute me.
Mute it. Look, so I'm gonna do this dance right here at her wedding, right? I'm gonna do this dance, man. I'm gonna need y'all to know. No, I'm unmute her. I'm unmute her. I'm unmute you, baby.
I was about to come in here.
Yeah, I know you was. Look, I'm about to do this dance at our wedding. You don't even know the dance. How you gonna react like that, man? It could have been something I orchestrated. But look,
no. No. Yeah, he will hurt himself because I'm gonna hurt him. No. I just want y'all to know. I promise y'all. If he does this, I'm leaving. I just want y'all to know that. Get out your system now. Get it out your system now. Get it out your system now. Nope. 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 This is lasting too long. I just want y'all to know if he does that, I'll be leaving. Y'all will be like, "Where'd she go?" And I'm already gonna be on a plane. I'm gonna leave. I just want y'all to know. Y'all are witnesses. What is that?
That's the body proper, babe. I ain't gonna twist that, but you gonna get it. I'm telling you. I'm getting it from my work.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh,
See, Ryder screen recorded you.
I'm gonna get it. Why? That's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be next Halloween. I'm gonna be Pumper. Watch.
Okay, can I make your hair? Can I do your hair? Can I do the thing?
You can do the waves. I'm gonna get the aluminum foil chains, the watch, all that shit.
Sure.
But
I told you I met him right at the Fox Hills Mall.
Yeah, I told you.
I'm gonna tell y'all, Brian Pumper, 62 watts short of a 70-watt light bulb.
And he ain't crack no eggs on my girl head either, so don't y'all niggas get no funny ideas.
Oh hell no, no. But I do know, I do know a girl who he offered like $400 to if she would drink a bunch of soda and then give the soda back later. If that makes any sense.
Golden showers, pal.
Yeah. So.
But
Yeah.
hell yeah, man. It's been this episode, you know what I'm saying, of Planet 8 Radio Podcast with my girl. We might have to do our own, baby. They like this.
Yeah, am I still muted?
No, you talking.
Okay.
You good.
Okay.
But yeah, we about to go ahead and end this real quick. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to everybody. He said, show me the rat tail. You still, I'm gonna get one of those. Hey, my shit could grow on the back if I did get one. Like a month, nigga. Now I might bring that shit back. But love y'all, man. Make sure y'all come to the live tonight. I'm about to be on Kraig Fact, so it would have been longer, but I got to with my daughter right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So make sure y'all share this shit, and thank y'all for tuning in, man. This be your boy, The Real DJ Show, and
Inc. Peace out, y'all.
We out.